Out of Pennsylvania state capitol, we're learning about the help on the way for long-term care and skilled nursing facilities.
Direct investments from the state budget that passed Friday, including an increase in the Medicaid reimbursement rate, will amount to over $500 million additional dollars. Erie News Now state capitol correspondent Brendan Scanlon joining us now live to break down some of the help on the way for an industry hit hard by the pandemic, Brendan.
Yeah, good evening, Mike and Eva. Well, the long-term care industry has been struggling with rising health care costs, low Medicaid rates, and so much more, even before the COVID-19 pandemic, which obviously exacerbated so many of those challenges. Now, the new state budget recognizes those challenges, and today, advocates called it a historic win.
Well, it's a long-term investment in long-term care, and it quite literally could save senior care across Pennsylvania.
This morning, healthcare advocates and lawmakers celebrated a major win for long-term care. Governor Tom Wolf signed his final budget allocating an additional $500 million to the industry hit hard by the pandemic.
We think this puts providers and workers and residents on the path to sustainability.
Zach Schamberg, the Pennsylvania Healthcare Association, and others have been calling on lawmakers for months to increase funding, asking the question, who will care? On Friday, their calls heard and their questions answered with major investments, including a 17.5% Medicaid rate increase for nursing homes, or about $35 per day more for each resident. $131 million American Rescue Plan dollars will be allocated to nursing homes. Over $26 million Rescue Plan dollars will help assisted living facilities and personal care homes. Schamberg says there's still work to be done, but he's very optimistic.
Republicans and Democrats came together, and this was something that they could agree on and prioritize. And that gives me and us a lot of hope that we can continue this good work in the future.
With the current surplus and another $2 billion pouring into the rainy day fund, Governor Tom Wolf is optimistic as well.
Pennsylvania has now come into, over the last 4 or 5 years, to the point where we can actually afford to do good things like this.
He says this budget will have a direct impact on the state's most vulnerable.
I think what they're going to notice is better care. The ratios are going to get better in terms of giving care. And we need to show them the respect and love and attention that they deserve.
Now, that increase in the Medicaid reimbursement rate is set to take effect in January of 2023. Those American Rescue Plan dollars should be allocated within the next 2 to 3 months. I'll have more information on the budget and what it means for this long-term care industry up on our website, erienewsnow.com. But for now, live inside the state capitol for Erie News Now, I'm Brendan Scanlon.